Hello fellow toy collectors. I am standing outside of a building called Mixt, M-I-X-T, and it's in the middle of the Chatuchak weekend market. Although actually Chatuchak is not a weekend only market, it's open every day of the week. Just not every store will be open on, if you want to see every store, which might take you 3 to 7 days to see every store, then you want to come on a weekend. But otherwise you should just come on down during the week so you don't have to deal with all the crowds of people. That's a long introduction, but hold on, I gotta take a segue. Look at these bonsai plants, these are awesome. Man, those have to be expensive. That is nice looking. It literally looks like a miniature giant tree, and there's a lot of them. Alright, so anyways, the reason why we're doing today's video is there's a toy store that was in here maybe a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, and they've expanded significantly. They've probably tripled or quadrupled in size. So we're gonna go take a look at this toy shop here. But you might as well look at what else is in this building. Again, I'm here on a Wednesday afternoon. It's around 12 o'clock on Wednesday. And you got some pet stores here. Some really funky pets too. Here's a pet supply shop. Really nice furniture. I'm going to show you some crazy large tree tables, and they're relatively inexpensive. Yeah, so if you like pets, there's a whole different outdoor pet section. Obviously this is an indoor one. Big huskies or whatever that dog is, I don't know. And you can't just have pets sitting around doing nothing, so those stores have to be open every day. A lot of clothing. The middle of a shopping mall in Thailand usually changes over, so these clothes might be here this week, but then next week they might be selling ceramics. Alright, so we'll segue again. That's a freaky tarantula, freaky snake, big gecko. I'm not gonna go inside. A bunch of tortoises. Oh, those poison tree frogs that are bred to not have poison. A Gila monster. That's a rarity for a tropical region like this. Little turtles. I think those are snapping turtles. I'm not sure. Maybe they're not. I think these are monitor lizards, maybe? Another weird looking lizard. I think these are bearded dragons, maybe? Some cool tortoises down there. Look at this red bearded dragon. That guy's cool. And this is a monitor lizard. If you partake in green substances, here's a shop selling that. And then you can also mail stuff home. Those are all shipping companies. DHL obviously, but some other shipping companies. Bunch of random Thai stuff here. Oh, here are these tables. So these are single pieces of wood cut from some old trees. This is 50,000 baht. So this is under 2,000 US dollars, maybe around $1,500 at today's exchange rate. I mean, this thing is 400 by 100 centimeters. So it's 4 meters long. So that's more than 2 grown men in length. And then look how thick it is. Look at my hand. That is a serious chunk of wood. So if you want to come and get a real piece of furniture, this is the place to do it. This table would probably cost $10,000 or $20,000, I bet, in America. Or you can't even get it. How often do you see tables like this? One single piece of wood from a tree that's probably hundreds of years old. This is 30,000 baht, so that's under $1,000. I think right now it's like 38 baht is $1 US. These have become really popular of recent. I don't know why of recent. Those games have been around for a long time. The grabby games. Don't worry, I'm getting to the toy store. You can fast forward. It's coming up on the next floor. We're around the middle of the building right now. This building has 4 floors. I would say the first 2 floors are populated. The other ones are sparsely populated. Okay, so we're near this Watson's, and this is like the center atrium, and we just take the escalator up here. So the sign says toys collection, but this is the expansion part. All this wasn't here like over a year ago. This was here over a year ago. It's called Showcase at Chatuchak. So this little shop. And so you can see the guys just tripled in size. And then this last week, this other shop opened up down there. So I'm gonna figure out a game plan and come back here and show you everything. Alright, I thought about it. Let's just start with the original store, just out of respect. So we got this cabinet here, and so the prices, this is all in Thai baht. Again, right now it's like 38 baht is $1 US. A lot of the stuff is loose, you know, used stuff. I buy a lot of stuff here myself. This cabinet is not for sale, so this has some old rare toys. Where's the stuff I'm looking for? Look at this. So this RoboCop ED209, I think that's an old toy right there. Obviously this Matrix Walker is an old toy. But this Avatar flight thing, this one, I would love to buy this. This is the spinner from the first Blade Runner with Harrison Ford. That's a Japanese toy. I see it on eBay for like $600 or more dollars. Tron Legacy. Tiny little vehicles, big figures. So this is the owner's personal collection, I guess. Oh, look at this old Narcissus from Alien. And then the Terminator thing. And the Sulaco. I don't know who made this toy from the Alien movies. That thing's cool, that Sulaco. Okay, so back to selling stuff. A lot of Japanese cartoon figures, you know, a lot of ladies and women come here. Girls buying stuff like this, maybe dudes. So we got some Hot Wheels in here. Let's see if there's anything really old and rare. Looks like all the more recent stuff. Now Hot Wheels mainlines cost 100 baht usually, maybe 85 at retail. So that's why these things generally start at a higher price because of import tax. But again, with the exchange rate being so low right now, it's not so bad. I don't know who collects these little miniature animals, but a lot of people are selling them. Maybe someday I'll collect them, but not right now. Unfortunately, they're playing Rihanna, I think, so I'm probably gonna have to mute this video for copyright strikes. So I might have to go mute soon. Guy King. I don't know what this orange vehicle is. It's pretty funky. You can see a little cockpit on it. Bunch of Disney stuff. Someone likes Minions. Gundams. I've bought some of these before, and I'll buy more in the future. One precaution is, since these are used toys, you gotta make sure all the parts are there. I have been burned before where I wasn't paying attention, and then I get home, I look at reference material, and I realize like an antenna's missing, you know, some part is missing. Most of the time it's not an issue, but yeah, it really depends on the type of toy, whether or not it has loose parts or not. If you get an action figure, it might be missing an extra hand or something like that, you know. So buyer beware. Oh, cool, a little Robotech deformed figure. I'm buying that later. I'm not sure who's buying these books, but Pet Magazine. You do find some weird stuff in here sometimes, but it proves entertaining. Look at these weird beetle vehicles. So I discover a lot of weird stuff, and that's why in my videos I have a lot of weird toys, because I just walk through these places and buy whatever looks really funky. Some little grade cars. It's got some 172 scale cars in here, and 1/43 it looks like, but that's not for me. And these little Decatura trucks, I've got a bunch of them already. I don't feel like getting any more. Some large deformed cars. That looks old, whatever that Mini is, that blue thing. So the inventory is always changing here, of course, with so many tourists coming to Thailand. I like Star Wars. Some big BB-8s. Look at this deformed R2. That thing's cool. These are some old model kits. Japan JDM model kits. Godzilla. And buildings too. Look at those buildings, those are cool. They're probably like those Tomy Tech N-scale buildings. Yeah, they have to be. They're too pricey to be anything else. Yeah, those are Tomy Techs. Do a quick walk through this new shop, Mono Loop. Okay. A Mafex Boba Fett, I think, but it's not for sale. Plane. I kind of want to get it, but I have to buy the whole set, which I'm not really willing to do. I don't need all those submarines. Dragon Ball Z things. It seems to be closed. I don't think I should be here. Alright, anyways, we'll get out of here. Thunderbirds. Hot Wheels Batmans. Look at these old Japanese toys. I don't know what they are, but they look really old. Thirds, 200 baht. It's like $5, I bet. $176 scale or 172. Deformed boats I reviewed a few of. Bought those here. $1.6 stuff. I like that robotic octopus from The Incredibles, but I think I have to buy that whole set, so I don't think I'll do it. Yeah, so this shop isn't open yet, the lights aren't on. Alright guys, well, so anyways, copyright strike this song. come check this place out. It's open every day, but you want to come here past noon because it seems like it's around noon and that guy is, the second part of the store isn't even open yet. So, but I'll see you guys at the next toy store. Bye now.